Welcome back to the Man to Man podcast. I've slipped. Over the past few days, I've let old habits sneak back in. Now, whilst my diet's been pretty damn good and I'm sticking to it, so that's a bonus, there has been a lot of laziness, silence, self-isolation, and the things that those actions lead to is obviously stumping your mental health, being in a bad place mentally. And it's hit me. Now, I'm not done falling, but I'm also not done at getting up. Progress or bettering yourself, you will hit those slumps. And in the past, I'd kick myself left, right, and centre to the point where it'd be to my own detriment and things would spiral further out of control. So that's where today's episode is about: what to do when you fall. Because I'm getting good at not, whilst giving myself a push, not kicking myself to the point where I'm just beaten and I can't get up. What I've realised is life isn't linear, nor is progress. Growth isn't a straight climb. And being a man, it's not about never slipping. It's about what you do when you do. Okay, let's dive into it. So let me show you or tell you what the last few days have been like for me. I've been tired, not sleeping well, avoiding the hard stuff, eating a little bit for comfort, but still sticking very well to my diet, so I will give myself praise for that. But waking up late, the self-deprecating voices, they creep back in. See, you always mess this up. You're a fuck up. Blah, 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 blah. You know the cycle. I stopped hitting my non-negotiables. That was the first crack. My 10,000 steps per day. I didn't hit it one day. I had the opportunity to go back out and do it. And I thought, oh, fuck it. What will one day make? What difference will one day make? And lo and behold, 3 days later, that spiral. So they're called non-negotiables for a reason. And then I realised I'm not broken. I was just letting the old version of me take the wheel, I guess. So here's where, from what I've witnessed, most men get stuck. We think falling means you're weak. It doesn't. It means we're in the fight. But noticing those when you are slipping and putting a pause to those actions or inactions that are setting you down that spiral again of misery, self-worth, disappointment. Noticing when you're doing that, breaking that pattern. Often we attach our identity to our slump, excuse me, and then act like it's permanent. And that is just a fallacy in itself. can't win if you tap out after every bad week, every bad day. It's that bounce back mentality. Not a perfect record, by no means. So how am I picking myself up? Me, personally. I can only talk about my own personal experience, what's working for me, and what's doing me harm. So here's what I'm doing today. Me. Yours will be different. You do you. You set out your plan. You know exactly what you need to do. First thing for me, I moved. After spending way too long scrolling, laying in bed, pitying myself, I got up and I moved. Sounds simple. Then we reset our wins. Walk. The priorities that I've lined up for myself, my non-negotiables. Day one. Record this episode. Get off my arse. Sit in front of the camera. Mouth into mic. And say it out loud. I've slipped. But I'm back. It's often that I can attach myself to the downward spiral of a man, or I can attach myself to the get up and fix it man. Both are in my capabilities. I get to decide which one. I'm reattaching to my why, my daughter, my purpose, my health. Understanding that I'm not going to fix everything today. Just do the next thing. And then the next thing. And then the next thing. Understanding that I'm not going to turn it around in a day. And that in itself is okay. Recovery is built on momentum, not magic. But that momentum is the holy grail. And when you do get knocked off, and you will, from time to time, maybe it's life, maybe it's situations, or maybe it's just you in that moment. Slipping into those old habits. Understand that they will happen. Stand up tall, brush yourself off, and just do the next right thing. So if you slip too, this is what I want you to hear. From me to you, talking from someone, coming from someone that's slipped many, 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 many times. And I know full well I will do again. Not on the major things, like drugs or anything like that, but the old habits of sitting around, self-pity, that sort of thing. And that's exactly what I've done here. So I want to be open with you. I want to be honest with you. I want to be real and raw with you. So this is me to you. If you slip too, this is what I want you to understand. You're not starting from scratch. You're starting from strength. That point there when you think, fuck it, get up, let's get to it. That is strength. This version of you, the one listening to this, it's not done yet. Reset today, now. Walk, breathe, exercise. Choose something better. That's all it takes. One step. Even if it's just putting your feet on the floor out of the bed. Picking that bit of rubbish up out of your room that you can see in the corner that you've ignored for a while. Bit by bit. Brick by brick. Reset today. That's all it takes. Just choose something better right now, this moment. Switch this podcast off. Switch it, whatever you're listening it to on. Put some music on if you have to. And then choose something better. What's the task that you can do now? Regardless of how big or small. Start small if you need to. Let that momentum build up. The man you're becoming doesn't need to be perfect. He just needs to show up. None of us are perfect. No one is. And we're all fighting different demons, different battles. We're all at different stages. Where the next man is irrelevant. Because some people are in front of you, some people are behind you. It's irrelevant. Where you are now. You are on your journey. I'm on mine. And we're all interconnecting. Helping each other. Just fucking believe in yourself. Get some clarity. And then action. Simple. I believe in you. So fucking go after it. Come on. That's it for today. I'm in it, you're in it, and none of us are done yet. So let's keep rising, even after we fall, and especially after we fall. Man to man, you've got this, fella.